6 ways to keep your colon healthy. 1 6-letter word that smacks fear into the hearts and minds of many people in this day and age is the word cancer. I would venture to say that this fear is most likely the result of a lack of knowledge of the disease. If you fall into that category, then hopefully the information that you receive here will put you at ease, as well as inspire you to find out more from the vast storehouse of information that is available. What is cancer? Briefly, it is brought about when cells in our body do not mature. A normal healthy cell has a specific function to perform in the body. These immature cells are not performing their proper function, and so remain undeveloped. They then begin feeding on the body, stealing nutrition in an attempt to grow, and thus become cancerous. How quickly they grow out of control, causing the spread of the cancer, is dependent on the strength of an individual's natural defenses against these cells. Every day, every one of us is exposed to innumerable cancer-causing agents. It has been established that approximately 70 to 80% of all cancers occur as a result of the food we eat, the air we breathe and the water we drink, as well as lifestyle and environmental factors. Approximately 1/3 of deaths from cancer are related to dietary factors. Our bodies have natural defense mechanisms to battle these agents, but in many cases, because of neglecting proper nutrition and exercise, and abusing our bodies by loading them with even more harmful agents, then these defenses are weak and are overwhelmed, and cancer begins to gain a foothold in the body. Colon cancer, or colorectal cancer as it's sometimes known as, is cancer which starts in the digestive, or gastrointestinal, GI, system. A colon's primary responsibility is to process food into energy and remove all waste materials. As with any cancer, the disease begins when cancerous cells begin to grow out of control compared to normal, non-cancer cells. Every cancer is different depending on where it occurs, so colon cancer will generally progress at a different rate, cause different symptoms, and respond to different medical treatments. Although there are some specific treatment methods for the different body areas affected, there are some basic principles, which are common to all cancer forms. Perhaps you're reading this article because you are suffering from cancer right now. Or perhaps you know someone else who is. Maybe you're just looking for information to help avoid it in the future. Whatever your circumstances are, I urge you to imprint the following statement deeply into your mind: cancer can be conquered. However, with the rapid advances that have been made with modern medicine, as well as the rediscovery of ancient natural therapies that are built upon good nutrition and sound principles of daily living, it can be stated with confidence. I'll say it again: cancer can be conquered. The first victory over colon cancer is it must be made on the battlefield of the mind. It is here that fear seeks to control and overwhelm you. I would encourage you to make a firm decision to stand up against this giant of fear, and to reach beyond it to find hope and faith. There is a statement that is made that says, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." So, the first step to being set free from the enemy of fear is to find out the truth concerning cancer. The lie has for too long been that cancer is the end of the road, incurable. The truth is just the opposite. Realize that and set yourself free from the numbing fear of cancer that wants to defeat you. Say that you are more than enough to fight against it. Make a firm decision that you are going to defeat with your willpower. Most of the time, colon cancer spreads slowly over a period of years, and colon cancer can affect any section or layer of your colon. The key to have a good prognosis with colon cancer is to catch the disease early. If a doctor can find and remove a colon cancer polyp in the early stages, then there is a much better chance of recovery. Risk factors of colon cancer include age, family history, smoking, ethnicity, diet, lack of exercise, alcohol, and history of other bowel disease. If you are in an at-risk category, then it is important to get a colon cancer screening test. If you are unsure whether you fit the profile, Talk to Ask Primary Physician first. Our supplementary diets have a positive effect. They are natural and have no side effects. We should also be positive in that certain foods greatly strengthen and aid our built-in immune system in the ongoing battle against our healthy body cells. We should be negative in that there are certain foodstuffs that have been shown to be harmful, and to greatly speed up the growth and spread of cancer cells. It thus becomes imperative that we learn what foodstuffs are immune boosters, and which ones weaken it. Besides our diet, the next major contributing factor to consider is the environment we are living in. More and more vehicles are being produced, and more factories built, pumping out toxic gases into the atmosphere, causing a subtle buildup of toxins in our bodies, wearing down the ability of the immune system to cope. Unfortunately, we have very little control over these environmental effects, other than to relocate to a safer environment, which is not always possible. This then makes it even more vital for us to build up our immune systems with the right foods, and supplementary minerals and vitamins. One last consideration to take note of is that any cancer is more easily defeated if caught in its early stages. Therefore, it is very important to have regular medical checkups, even if we are feeling fine. Then too, learn what are the telltale symptoms for the various cancers, and at the first evidence of anything suspicious, get it checked out by your doctor. Colon cancer has become the third most common form of cancer in men and fourth in women, and is the second leading cause of death among cancers. If it is left untreated, it can spread and affect other parts of the body, such as the liver and lungs, causing new tumors to form in these organs. This process of the cancer spreading is called metastasis. Once metastasis sets in, the chances of curing the cancer completely are slim. Therefore, early detection is key to making a full recovery. The removal of benign, non-cancerous, colon polyps can prevent colon cancer. Colon polyps initially appear in benign form. Over time, benign colon polyps can undergo chromosome damage to become cancerous. There is no definitive cause for colon cancer, but diets high in fat are believed to play a role in the formation. Other factors include a family history of colon cancer, polyps in the large intestine, and ulcerative colitis. A history of breast cancer may also slightly increase the risk of colon cancer. Colon cancer, in most cases, has no symptoms. Symptoms for the potential of colon cancer, however, may include diarrhea, less frequent bowel movements, blood in stool, abdominal pain, unexplained weight loss, anemia. Screening tests are the most effective way of catching colon cancer early, allowing for improved chances of successful treatment. Men and women over the age of 50 and those with identified risk factors are urged to undergo regular screening to prevent and to allow early diagnosis of colon cancer. See the doctor to identify potential risk factors and to develop a strategy for early screening. If detected early, colon cancer can be properly treated, which makes it vitally important for any who experience symptoms to see a physician as soon as possible. If left untreated, the chances of surviving colon cancer diminish greatly. By keeping a healthy lifestyle and good eating habits, you can prevent developing cancer of the colon even before this becomes a problem. You might also want to try and check your family history for cases of colon cancer and adopt a healthier diet in order to make sure you will avoid this problem in the future. Colon cancer treatments are varied, and you can choose from a series of traditional and alternative methods of dealing with this condition. Here at our center, we provide you with the natural dietary supplements which has no side effects and are cured with confidence. There are many cases of colon cancer today, with significantly more people being diagnosed with this potentially deadly disease below age 50 than previously. Colon cancer used to be considered a disease of the elderly, but nowadays many younger people are diagnosed with this kind of disease. This is more because of unhealthy lifestyles such as eating habits, lack of exercises, and many other factors. People tend to consume junk food and any other foods that are overprocessed and contain high fat and sugar. This allows the chemically laced food to sit in colon for longer time and lead to the cancer disease. Several ways to keep your colon healthy. 1. A balanced diet will supply your body with sufficient nutrition. Balance in carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. It will be better to get all these nutritions naturally by consuming healthy foods such as fresh vegetables and beans, fish, fruits, seafood and milk. Taking daily supplements also will help. 2. Reduce intake of over-processed foods, especially fried foods, because these foods contain of high fat that is dangerous to health. You can also choose organic foods that are higher in nutrition. Avoid sausage, hot dogs, ham, and many of which contain salt, sodium nitrites and sodium nitrates, which play a big role in leading to colon cancer. 3. Do exercise at least 3 times a week is adequate to maintain your stamina and health. If you have any disease, it would be wise to consult with your doctor what exercise suits your current condition. 4. Adequate water is essential to your body and will help to clean your system by gently washing out offensive bacteria and germs that can harbor in the colon and lead to illness or problems. 5. Colon cleansing method has been so popular as an option to keep your colon healthy. Consult with your doctor if you wish to take this method. 6. Visit your doctor and have an annual medical checkup to prevent diseases.